Hey guys, it's Jordan here with another Soccer Reviews unboxing, and today we've got a rather special unboxing. We've got our hands on the adidas F50 adiZero, the Lionel Messi colorway that was recently released just a few weeks ago. And just to show you how special this boot is, adidas have actually put it in a snazzy little box for us. Well, actually, everyone else would get the box, but either way, it just shows off how special the boot is. So as compared to your regular shoebox, this shoebox actually opens up instead of the normal horizontal method. So you got white and red, red being Lionel Messi's favourite colour, and that is actually reflected in the design of the boot. Got a little adidas logo there, his actual Messi logo on the front, words Messi there, another little logo on the bottom there, same on that side, and then you got the actual sizing of the boot there. So I've got the synthetic and the US 10. Now, as you open the boots, there's actually a little motto on the inside cover there. So it's the little Messi logo again. It says "Play the Messi way." And it's a very little special shoebox. It's just like that. And so each boot comes with comfort sock liners, just like your regular adidas adiZeros. So the comfort sock liner is the exact same as what you get in any other pair. Got the little spongy part there, nice and thick. And it's also got on the sock liner, and it's got on the inside of the lightweight one as well, it says "Give all for your team," a motto that you will see adidas try and carry through with this boot. So the boot shoebox actually comes in two compartments, as you can see there. Sorry about the angle, it's just that this is quite an awkward shoebox to hold. So one for each boot. Taking the boots out, we'll move the shoebox out the way. So there's definitely a few things that are quite special about this boot. So there's quite a lot of symbolic colours and aspects of the boot that have been included. So firstly, red and white, as I said earlier, that's actually Lionel Messi's favourite colour, red is, that is. And it's apparently represents the danger he poses on the pitch, as well as his burning desire for the game. Yeah, I know, it sounds a bit advertised friendly, doesn't it? But what can you do? So it's red and white, and it's a really stark contrast, and it's absolutely really nice contrast. And it's quite hard to pick it up on the camera, but the white actually is a bit of a pearl white, and when the light hits it, it's rather special effect, a bit like a pinky sort of reflection. Really, really cool. And so going with the rest of the boot, got the three stripes on either side, just like with the regular adiZero, and you got that split right down the middle. You've also got Lionel Messi's logo there on the tongue again, so it's really, you can see it there, there's a real white and red contrast, very, very awesome. Lionel Messi's right there, Messi on the word there, with a red stripe, and also with the sole plate, you've got one special red sole, so it's one red sole, one red stud rather, and 10 white ones. So that's meant to indicate that Lionel Messi is just one player on a team, and that's how he sees himself. It's not all about him, it's about the teammates around him as well. So getting on with the rest of the boot, there's actually quite a lot different about the new Messi adiZero compared to the regular synthetic adiZero. Well, actually, first thing is, this boot actually won't come in leather to the general public. It'll only be with this synthetic colorway. But what's interesting is that this isn't your regular synthetic. So what adidas have done here, it's still sprint skin, which is the same as the synthetic adiZero, and you can really see how thin that is there. But it's called something called Dual Max Synthetic. So it's a special little special way that adidas have processed the synthetic. So it has a sort of leather-like grain to it. It's very hard to pick it up on the camera, on the video camera here. But if you look at our images of the boot, you'll be able to see all that. So adidas claim that this gives you it's still nice and lightweight. It's 165 grams, just like the regular synthetic adiZero. But it gives you a natural feel for the ball, more natural than the bare foot that you already have with the synthetic, that is. So it's something that we definitely get to test out in the review of the boot, and also something that's different. The regular synthetic adiZero had a texture to it that looked like zigzags, whereas with this Lionel Messi adiZero, it's more like sharp diagonal lines, which you can probably just about pick up in the light there. But this diagonal lines, it doesn't go through the whole boot. There's diagonal lines here, and then on the outstep here, there's still a little bit, but once you get up towards the midsole, that starts to disappear, and you can only see the leather grain, and that's the same on the instep as well. So there's none of that none of that grain here. Little bit in between the the stripe there, but then it's really prominent once you hit that red section. So it's meant to be a high abrasion synthetic. In other words, it's meant to ensure that the boot will last. It's pretty much ensuring that the boot doesn't deter, which is quite strange because normally sprint skin, as light and as thin as it is, it's really quite durable. So it's very strange that Adidas have put that on. I'm not sure why they put it on compared to the zigzag shape that we see on the stock standard adiZero, but either way, it's definitely something that makes this boot that little bit different, and definitely is making this reviewer very happy to get it. So Lionel Messi has already debuted the boots, and what's interesting is that even though Adidas say that this leather-like finish, which is actually quite similar to the one that Nike had put on the Vapor 9, they claim that it's to the orders of Lionel Messi so that he will use the boot, but someone forgot to tell Messi that because he's managed to get his hands on a customized leather version of the boot. We knew it was coming, so is this leather-like finish any different to the regular synthetic sprint skin? No one really knows. But besides that, the boot is very similar to the regular synthetic adiZero. So you got the sprint web down here on the inside, the same sprint web there, sprint frame there, very light feel, and you got the My Coach cavity there, same triangular studs, and etc. It is still the synthetic adiZero in many sense. It's just that it does come with a slightly different upper, which I'm very excited about. Considering that I have reviewed the synthetic adiZero in the past, I will be doing a comparison review between this Lionel Messi adiZero and the regular F50 adiZero TRX synthetic after the review of the Lionel Messi boot. So that is about it for today's unboxing. Again, it's a very special little boot as indicated by the shoebox, and hopefully the boot turns out to be a nice one as well. So I will be reviewing the boot over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and the review will be up by then, and then afterwards I will do a comparison review between this Lionel Messi synthetic and the regular synthetic boot. It may be a video one. Perhaps I'd like it if you guys could tell me in the comment section of this video or on the website whether you'd like it to be a video or not. So don't forget to give this video a like. If you're on Facebook, give us a like as well, and give this post a like, because the more that you guys give us exposure, we can do more things. We can do more reviews, do more posts, everything like that. And we just want to know if we want to doing a good job, so we'd love some feedback as well. Until then, thank you very much for watching this video, guys, and keep reading soccer reviews.